Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TFS Plays Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. I'm Proteiny Pator.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Syllable Grant.
I was ready for you to jump.
All right, Babarial, take us up. Oh, by the way, we somehow survived that Zubat.
Yeah,
It did not wipe everything.
That wild Zubat.
Actually, it did, and then we had to restart.
Yeah.
Alf actually came in and ate a sacrificial blow.
It was crazy.
It's like, and we thought we released Alf.
Yeah,
But
but
it just came back and
refused to leave, I believe was the term.
jumped in front of us Piccolo style, you know?
It's still Malcoronet.
Yep.
I was like, we could catch. Nope.
We can make one. We have a Bronzor.
Yeah, but that takes effort. We could just have one now. We've got that Master Ball sitting there.
Isn't it and Vaporeon sitting at the daycare still? It's probably level 1 billion.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's true.
I keep forgetting about old Vaporeon.
Good old Vaporeon.
We should probably
We're worrying
get
about an electric
Vaporeon.
type. Vaporeon would be great. And for the people who haven't watched earlier episodes, they're so confused right now with that sentence.
No, they decided to tune in on episode 70 and say, I wonder what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
jump in here. Clearly, this has gone going.
70 is when most shows hit their stride.
Yep. Takes out his Mega Buster.
All right, yeah.
Oh, man.
Flash cannon looks so cool.
That looks awesome.
It has this awkward delay after it shoots. Where
Aw.
it's just long enough. I'm like, did the game freeze?
No, it's just that effect that I always considered frame rate drops to be. It's like cinematic.
Yeah.
Things are intense.
We're just giving Raisin this stuff because we want him to nuke the Giratina.
I just have him up front because I know whatever we face, he'll be fine with.
That's
Just-
fair. There does seem to be a variety of things here.
It ain't matter. Like this motherfucker.
Hop on my yacht.
Get in the water!
Hopefully, I have enough PP by the time we get to where we need to go.
I guess I can brine stuff like this. I don't need to throw a surf at it.
Yeah. I think we have a few elixirs, or at least one.
Brian has even fewer PP.
Yeah, but it's a weaker move, so if I'm getting it out of the way.
Yeah.
It's mostly there for the very rare scenario where surf does less than half their health.
Oh wow. One of the few things
Actually,
that Raisin actually wouldn't be good against.
But you know who would? Kyushu!
Yup.
Rock Slide! Metacham fucks with you. Oh no, you're stealing all the stat ups I gave myself.
I love how disgruntled Kirju always looks. Just so
Yes, I'm here.
just so nonplussed about everything.
she's a nobody. Doesn't have a heart.
Yeah. No emotions, so she's only angry. That's how nobody's worked.
You know what I might recommend, Grant?
Ah,
A repel.
That's not a bad idea.
This is a big mountain.
Lots of stuff.
And there's still stuff. If you want to level up, there's a
Better
lot. There's a better place.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
yeah, because these things aren't given much.
They really aren't. Let's exit.
Got to collect all the things.
Exactly. Because it could be a TM for Rock
Ooh.
Slide.
There we go.
Isn't bad. Is that better than Rock Throw?
It is
Better than
stronger than Rock Throw. I don't know if it's as or less accurate. But the other question I have is if he's going to be learning Stone Edge anyway, which is what I would replace Rock Slide with.
You want to go top left.
Okay.
Yeah, up there. So we want to go out that exit first. See what's
Yeah, do
out
we
there.
want to check outside?
May as well.
Yeah.
I always wondered, how do you hit like birds with something called Rock Slide? I feel like that's something where they'd have to have landed.
Well, they're geomancers basically.
Yeah, and at least with the way the anime depicts it, the rocks come from nothing. And just appear and are flung. Hey, more timer
right.
balls, always fine.
Go, Barbarial. I just imagine you like get on its back and just slide on its face down the
Surf down the mountain on our barrel.
Barbarial. It's just a toboggan.
I think before the Elite Four would be a good time to use all our nutrients.
Yes, I agree.
Because that way we know who
Most people will be EV'd by then, but like that's
Anyone
at least
who
now
isn't.
anybody who is there. That's the final team.
Look here! Observe, if you will, that hole. Once a cave painting that had blocked the path to the summit. But the wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces.
Hey.
Do you see?
No.
I kept thinking he was saying places. Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly, I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic Cyrus.
Well done, Looker.
I am such a good detective. I know exactly what's happening. Cyrus, the leader of Evil Gang Company, is bad.
He was the one who was setting off the bombs.
He's done a villainy.
Here, have a black flute.
Easy, man.
Anyway, bye. Best of luck
I
in there,
leave the
child.
rest to you, 10-year-old boy. The international police are a little too busy right now. Oops. Ooh. Is it a forked path?
All right.
Grunts have 2 jobs. Ensure the success of our operation. Utterly destroy any intruders.
Seems so violent.
Does the Team Galactic outfit have a boob window?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, because I got to imagine that they're because what's the deal? They're like 16, 15, 16. Like that's the deal with most.
Yeah,
of
they're
them?
way old.
Yeah, they're big kids.
Cyrus is a fucking grandpa.
They're
dude.
almost grown-ups.
I mean, how old are like Jesse and James supposed to be?
17, I think Jessie.
Right?
Jessie says she's 17, so she could be lying. She
But
is.
at that age, you're usually lying about how like
You
old
wanna
you are
lie
in
up.
reverse.
Yeah.
You're usually lying up from that point.
Like, what I'm saying is she could be like late 20s, but she's like, oh, that's so old, I'm 17.
Ah, yeah, you don't want to be like Cyrus,
Yeah.
Grandpa man.
Fucking grandpa over here.
Hold on, Cyrus needs to get his walker. He turns 28 next week. Might as well be dead.
Hold on, let me get my lookers. This bit's too small.
Isn't it fascinating, the eyes of a kid? Like, because I feel like if I was 10 playing this, like, wow, that's forever away.
And this is like, I haven't looked at like old yearbooks to confirm, but I swear to God, the senior class in my high school always looked way older than my class did when we were seniors. I feel like we looked like a group of like baby seniors compared to what most of the senior classes I remember of yore.
Have you
looking
gone
like.
back to your old yearbooks?
I have not, so I don't know if that's at all true. Also,
I don't
is this
know. Like,
is this a whole new route?
is it?
I'm not sure.
I don't
Go
think
in
it is.
and
Yeah.
out.
I think it's still
think it's still
considered
called
Mount
Mount
Coronet.
Coronet
Coronet.
Summit. Does that count?
If it's called
No.
something different, then I would count.
No.
Nope, says Mount Coronet. If there were any other word,
Yeah.
The-
B1,
If-
floor 2,
Yeah.
roof, any of those would count. But it has no modifier. It is just also Mount Coronet.
Barbarial.
It made it possible to move boulders. Not saying it will, just, it could.
It can.
it can.
It has the capacity to do this.
You meant to ask, may I move boulders?
Won't use the repel until we need it.
I like it.
Let's look at that.
Strategic steps.
What is this new music?
Yeah,
I don't know, I dig it.
I was like this blue lighting too. It's very faint.
That's because we're getting closer to the The truth.
Oh,
Is he one of those guys we could have just walked around?
I mean, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying we should, just because, battle everybody, get all the money, get all the XP, but...
I just realized what the trainer spotted you sounds like. Hang on a sec. This sounds okay. Hang on.
I'm curious now. Sorry, I'm waiting with bated breath.
No, it's gonna you
on
you
the
keep
music
going, keep going
reveal.
for a sec.
He's got a lot of little baby Huxes. Hux has been getting around.
Yeah. Took a little
Trip to...
tour
where are we?
over Sinnoh.
Is that where we are, Sinnoh?
I think so. Universe Gen 5, I think this is Sinnoh. Yeah.
Mega Buster.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
Ice Beam, whichever. Doesn't really matter. I mean, the Mega Buster's...
We haven't seen Flash
Stab.
Cannon in a second. Yes, but the Ice Beam is super effective. That's the difference. Because unfortunately...
That's right.
Neither
Poison is
poison
just
or
neutral.
flying. They're both just neutral to it. Despite them both being resisted and or not effective at all.
I'm so bad at types.
Types are dumb. That's
They
why.
are.
It's not your fault. It's
If
that
something
they are...
is super effective, it should also resist.
Well, okay,
That's
I'm
all
not-
I'm saying.
I'm not going to say it should be a...
Maybe not like 100% of the time, but at least
Again,
80.
because then steel would be absurdly broken.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is there are plenty that make sense that aren't there. Galactic is all powerful. I have full show of my ass. It's my Team Galactic.
And then there are some that I feel like should be just super effective on each other. I feel like Psychic and Ghost should super affect each other.
I'm fine with that. The brain can hurt the ghost.
So I mean, every time you see a like horror movie, they often that involves Ghost. They usually use a Psychic to try to get it
medium.
out of there. And a lot of times the Ghost will somehow kill the Psychic.
Okay, so maybe that's a point.
But then the Psychic has
Ghost
an
favor.
extra body experience where actually no, I guess that just means Ghost should be super effective on Ghost.
Which they are.
Yeah, go figure. Okay, they
Ghost
thought this
beats
through.
Ghost. I did like the revelation that I didn't have until way later and saw it on like Reddit or some shit, where it's like, yeah, Psychic's weaknesses are all like human fears. Like, you're afraid of dark, you're afraid of ghosts, you're afraid of bugs. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
I like those
I'm a-
mnemonic devices for it. I think it's fun.
I'm afraid of flying.
Yeah, well, you're weird.
All right.
I'm afraid of open spaces. Is that normal?
What about Kieran? He's aquaphobic.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I think water.
But you're not afraid.
Terrifying.
Are you afraid of water itself? Or
No, just water. I can't see the bottom of.
See, yeah.
Ah, so the darkness. There you go.
Yeah, so dark.
No,
You're
not
but you're not
dark,
afraid
not
of
the
the dark.
darkness. No, I'm not scared of the dark at all.
You're
I-
afraid of- you're
but
afraid-
water dark. If there was a
water
move
dark.
that
Yes,
was...
if there's a water dark,
Water
fuck.
dark type, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, is this it?
Okay. Listen.
Okay.
All right.
And now?
Oh my god.
okay. So 3D Movie Maker is the original Team Galactic product.
This is
right.
from this is from Microsoft Kids 3D Movie Maker, and that
God, I
thing
played
is.
that game
I
so
know,
much
me
as a
too.
kid.
That's how I got started making fucking
Same.
videos. I have my old 3D Movie
How
Maker
often did you
videos.
use, I made that stupid little baby into a superhero.
I had my whole fucking Moonstone thing. I made movies in 3D Movie Maker, and I have them on my fucking YouTube channel still.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
I do. I still have them.
I'm thinking back on that and I really enjoyed everything about that, but now I'm thinking about if I went back to it, how clunky and bad would all the
Dude, there's
tools
people
be.
that still do shit with
I
it,
know.
and it's crazy what they do. It is very versatile.
I went on a high just
A vision
Right,
quest.
just
vision quest on
explore.
it once.
Yeah, that is a good that's a good source for it. But I was looking for it, and apparently there's this YouTube channel called 3DMM Radio that just says all the music from this game.
Okay.
These are still like the same level. Wasn't sure if since we were deeper in, if everything would be like way higher level and
No.
maybe useful. But
Poor Raisin's gonna have to use an elixir if he's gonna fight the ghost dragon.
he'll get one once we're lower.
Hey, get back here. Just
You're
ignore
breaking
us.
hearts by being successful. Can I just get a screen cap of that? Just have that as my Twitter.
Just make your profile breaking hearts by being successful.
Can Murkrows wear hats?
Where does the feathers in the hat begin and end?
Yeah, what is the brim exactly?
I think it's just
Like,
feathers that just stick straight out, like sideways.
What if it
Do you
took off its hat?
Is there like a Pokemon black market where they cut off the hat feathers of Murkrows and sell them to humans to wear?
Oh man.
With how much fashion is like based on Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised. Didn't X and Y have that thing?
Where you could have like hats?
No, they had Furfrou, but I feel like there was a subplot of like
you could cut
Pokemon are
Pokemon hair.
beautiful. We're taking these Pokemon because they're beautiful.
Team Flare.
Team Flare.
Wait, weren't they doing that?
Their
shit?
whole deal was like the dude wanted to destroy the world.
Yeah, there was
because
actual
he-
genocide.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he loved a Pokemon so much that he can't have it.
I think
Yeah.
Team Flare has like one of the. I think it's one of the better teams. A lot of people made fun of it because like the team itself was kind of a goof, but I sort of like that. The whole crew is this unknowing, like, yeah, our boss just really loves fashion and thinks like, you know, people should be cool.
Meanwhile, he's creating a genocide machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's like, no, I'm gonna wipe out all of humanity. Yes, that includes my team. Like, just
Everyone.
Like they're all.
We are
going
ruining
to-
this planet.
We're
Yeah.
all going to die, and this whole thing's just gonna be a big ball of fire. You're like, holy shit, we need to stop this guy now.
Art is an explosion.
Yeah.
So the last time that a Pokemon game like actually resonated with me was like the first Black and White. Like I actually dug its story. It was the first time in a Pokemon game where I'm like, huh, I get the antagonist and where he's coming from.
I mean, to be fair, like, and this is a criticism that's often hurled at it, and it does exist, is that they back away from that message
They
real
do. They
fast
back
at the
away
end.
from it real hard,
Because
and it
like
sucks.
the whole thing ends like, hey, what if Pokemon don't want to fight? That's not very cool that we make them fight. And you're like, yeah, I guess. But then at the end ends like, I guess Pokemon like fighting. Bye.
They just kind of like doing what they're kind of like humans. They like fighting as long as you're with them.
Turns
But
out there
yeah.
are Pokemon that like to fight and Pokemon that don't. And in these video games, the only ones you interact with are the ones that like to fight.
Go figure.
You will never fight a Pokemon who doesn't want to.
It's like it's all consensual.
That's what I like about. That's kind of what I like about Let's Go.
You know, that
Person.
actually sort of makes sense because when you're in the wild,
They
you
come to
don't
you.
fight random Pokemon. You fight the ones that attack you.
Yeah.
So yeah, these
It's
are all
always
the
a
scrappy
Pokemon will
ones.
jump out and fight you. Because that's what they like to do.
Maybe there's actually. God damn it! Now you got me like reset.
Like the
Yeah.
the only thing I could see is it being like, hey, this trainer is using a Pokemon who doesn't like to fight. No thanks, Future Sight. All you are is a slightly more powerful psychic that takes 2 turns.
The only Pokemon that might not like to fight are your starter,
Yep. We don't know how they
There's
got
or
Damn.
there.
whichever one you raised from an egg.
We don't know how they got there. Daddy, I love you. I'll do whatever you say. Fight and die for me.
This Pokemon
Okay.
this Pokemon was born from a fighter, so it obviously also likes to fight. I know there's a door over there, but there's so many rocks to break over here. To me, that means there's something hiding.
I wonder how many of these Pokemon are just sleeping Geodudes that we're just murdering.
I know in some games you can like encounter shit when you break rocks.
Yeah.
Wasn't 2 that had like Rock Smash that turned into Shuckle?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
It's like you Rock Smash.
Oh, yeah,
it
this
was a
just
turtle.
takes us back up.
Okay. Oh, that was just a
Shortcut
shortcut
out.
I could have taken. Got it. Got it. All right.
It's just annoying enough.
Reapply my bug spray.
Keeps the exploding boulders away.
Oh, this is blocking me off from a post game thing. I was like, why is?
Oh, so maybe you do have to.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me
Well, good thing that shortcut's here.
consult the map real quick.
We'll still back up that way, that other rock. Yeah. Either way, we'll find our way through this mess next time on TFS Plays Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke.